Well, good morning. I am so glad that you are joining me this morning. I hope that you are peaceful and happy and content. I'm coming on today to talk about something that has been a really great learning for me. It was courtesy of one of my yoga teacher instructors, Molly, and we were in the midst of a class, and I said something along the lines of, "Yeah, I should be doing that." And she looked at me pointedly and said, "Stop shitting all over yourself." And it was very much like the correlation that I took in that moment was that I'm I'm by saying I should do this and I should do that, and is that I'm kind of crapping on myself. And it got me thinking about how often we we run that tape for ourselves. I don't know about you, but I do a lot of shoulding. Oh, well, I should go to the gym, and oh, I should, eat more vegetables, or, whatever. I should have a daily face care routine. I should wear makeup. Um, And what I noticed is that there's this interesting pattern. And I love to look for patterns because for me, anytime I can see a pattern, I can break the pattern. I can play with breaking the pattern. So this was the pattern that I noticed. Can you see that? I noticed that anytime there was a should, there was a pile of poo. And then because there's a pile of poo, I go back to the feeling that I should, because that will make the poo disappear. And what I propose for us to start thinking about is it that it's the should that's causing the pile of poo, and instead of running this gamut of should poo, should poo, should poo, what if we broke up with the should? What if instead of taking a dump on ourselves with shoulding, we just dump the should? And played with the idea of just kind of losing that whole concept from our vocabulary, from how we talk to ourselves. What would it feel like to dump the shoulds? So I've been playing with this lately, because and noticing that when I should, oh, I should XYZ, I kind of stop and take a look at it and say, yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore. If I want to do XYZ, I'll do XYZ. If I don't want to do XYZ, I won't do XYZ, but it is my choice, and I'm not gonna berate myself and feel bad because I've made a decision to not do XYZ. I'm not going to guilt myself. I'm not going to punish myself. I'm not going to self-flagellate because I'm making a choice to not do something. What about instead of just being like, no, I choose not to do that right now, and that's okay. I may choose it tomorrow. I may choose it the next day, but right now I'm choosing not to do that, and that's okay. There's some space in there. There's some spaciousness in there. There's less, of putting more weight on yourself. There's more lightness because you're not continuously and constantly punishing yourself. Lovely, right? I think that you, more than anyone, deserve not to shit all over yourself. We get it from everywhere. We get lots of that stuff from the outside. What about instead if we honor our own choices and understand that we're not going to poop on ourselves in that way? Probably a dozen other ways we're going to poop on ourselves, but try playing with what it might feel like to do something different. So instead of shoulding and being like, oh, I should do that, but I'm XYZ, and so I must be lazy, or it just perpetuates more poop on yourself. Instead, I think notice when the word should comes up. I've tried to just break up with the word. I've tried to just be like, that's not a word I'm gonna use toward myself or others, to be honest with you. Anytime I come out with oh, you should try that. No, that's not my business. That's their business to make choices. It's my business to make my choices and own those choices. Try breaking up and dumping the shoulds and see how it will start to come to the surface how much you do it. It will start to come to the surface it will just start to change your reactions towards choice. And it will, I think, cause less poopiness. That's what it's done for me. Let me know how it works for you. But I propose that today you break up with the shoulds. You're worth it. Have a great day. See ya.